ewo man no afana baby dia odi sidan dia odi yefuofo ni to yeso oni mpanyimfo ni nkomo ewo 0302-963-740 now the KASE3 Ghana Limited enkasa akenkanfo awie yemme ejamintamene
Akuya kodie ye boasari.
Yes, I'm Mothers FM.
Ma yansha siam free umeshia afemu na de ni hremo University of Business and Integrated Development na ewo mentifedo eho na adisuafo a course wo kwa koshiam na no na mbe say dioson omwe ni kama afen so postgraduate for their wine masters ewi ni omo ye masters omo ye PhD for ni nyina eno so na mbe say 290 once we wie ama yapon won ho kama Vice Chancellor Woskumo Professor Emmanuel Kambele ena odi eto omanimu se ade na omasua sa watrasa enkwa abontene momu no omoma enna edi ewo monten so eno echi ena odi to abare nim sabane mepa omonhwe na akade omuhia universities no mu no dodo na ni ho intebane sama de kire na de hia so eye twintwan
6 years into our existence, we do not have enough lecture halls and offices, no dedicated faculty and school blocks, no adequate sports facilities, no adequate residential facilities for students, and no residential accommodation for staff. We respectfully appeal to you and His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana to accord priority to upgrading the university's infrastructure through a bold and a strategic financing mechanism like the Big Push Initiative for roads.
Professor Emmanuel Kamchebe ena yete nenkano ono no Vice Chancellor ewo University of Business and Integrated Development Studies na admedia na senum wafo no ko beta yiri Speaker of Parliament Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin ono so edi atudwa se de wose wo ye de boama university ni gina nan so no omo so ye papa enu echi no eba no apomuden afemu a oni Medical University ba kwa ewo United Arab Emirates edi nkomo a enche omo de apomuden ahwe ye ebeba university wona no timi aboa amadisuafo mu omo yare hwe no etimi aye wano
Toothless baby was fed roasted bambara beans, and yet we expected it to survive. So it is only through tenacity that this university survived and is growing into a solid, strong, competitive, and internationally recognized academic institution. I've been assisting in equipping the Upper West Regional Hospital to qualify it for the status of a teaching hospital. As I speak to you now, 6 brand new dialysis machines with the necessary supporting logistics and consumables will be installed this year at the hospital through my efforts and support of the members of parliament of this region. We acquired them using our own resources. I also initiated a partnership between UBIT and the Medical University of Ajman in the United Arab Emirates.
Honorable Abba Sumana Kingsford Bagbin na
Mothers FM.
What do I need more Eastern region now? What you we media can see a course so a ohun afashe and a course so and no course so at Tim Ebuaka and no matsan kunya ho any a buying penny phone na about dumping echo any can tell ye hinipa ewo na Ghana man penny and me anko into a run and Pabua as chief of staff when we for Julius Debra so no and now wouldn't Pabua asheno or quiet no simple so kasai the Ghana man penny ni swadi who say the my Ghana ya shadi e benye skapa efrum dia na engokoko na ye gold ma on my Ghana nto ose na matena nkonyo ho say ye behia asase kese pa e wo Eastern region se ne be ya ye bedua abebebre ye dua abebebre no so kai se na mebunu eso anya adwuma ye wononyafo Julius Debra wo ye chief of staff of my Ghana say eno kan
ya found to a new say. In then is your good as a year. And now your chef and I say ya near the Casa. The Casa so Yanni and Celeste support. I say we are self and then I did about Papa and Fabian Bro. And I did friend red gold. And wood. It was me far to a new say. When one unknown near him for a Casa. Now can you be as a city at all? Now you be a shabby and friend say, or Chimay or a palm plantation. If they say, Enterprise, anyway, if you're only for if you're some, now Benabo. And yet, I pay who I said the one penno. Then near my idea pay will see the value chain of oil palm and have it to a cry. Now can you say, she was a dear if you're near Casso, which might be now. Or something for shots and I buy son, I say, and then now so my practice won't put up. They are any my year.
Any tia on for Julius that Brandon and your coat. I fetch media and I say, not Minister for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, non social media and I say, when on for Ahmed Ibrahim, one also the Ghana man penny, she say, dear, a man sing, I would do a mine gun in your name, Muno, as will be beyond the media word, dear, so mine Ghana man penny, as say, as will be a dinner account near Babo and net me forced who say, so I would back what that means. We are no Jumedia Woody any no. I had a Ghana man penny beshe, let me a moody.
Penina Casapa Kufurudia or Punta or 7 dead farm projects and nona dead farm Ayanwa and nunca almost 500 million way are making and half insurance make no and Ghana central government car up any qua oyi and University can see our Eastern region on one oyeno and Ghana School of Engineering and University for Development Sustainable Development. Why are different? Nana on himself, Utie, development and Kabonito. Nasa Uo Oman Penini Amanokua, Sam Puntos Yo Maniswa, or the Sikaba now a betuja, no bedroom. This shows the kind of accountability Ghana man Penini or Person Oye. Nana wa manansi ho o si mansre assembly man for wa chance otu amuka nana no mu amodi no so onim ne waye afa wo chiman ni o chihene enkam enti nana near his excellency eka
on for Ahmed Ibrahim ne eni ekotie na fei ochehene osagefo amotia ofori penny one also kasaya na adesrede ba ko pe na wabusa Ghana man penny ni aban se empen pu beti ase acherechefo atomegu monten so yaketua maaye ochehene asema okay na say aban efena ni enko acherechefo ho wo mo ehia tete efama wo mo sika ase de bo machi dom ne efama wo mo se ne ebeya wo mo so behu se o makwa kosuku ahodo no more some on my Ghana.
Sir, Unsha Sabi, one way to think class here. On dashes, the bender, and Aquala, or feet and a pap, Obeko school, no passing, one city, no alcohol crying, and Alco secondary school be answer obey. And can and to on man way a team, as you my teacher for no yam, and also because that teacher for I get him a quine. I better try to Kromua, near to me a fast, near to my economic life. I and to buy ye bibia. Oh, Mamma dear, baby, a sika will be a uncle baby. Now contractors now, and then Minister Crab will fool. Your mom Juma, young has all by your Juma no year half. I'm a summer coin. Very fear Duni, Tiniatia, Kunipa, Essential Forecast. Yet, Minister of Rose, Tia contractor, Yamanisika Bebre, Yenitria, Aquanuswa on.
Any akokotie ye ochehene osagefo amotia ofo penny one also ensem na kuma so asem and odi ato Ghana man penny enim no.
Yemfa kasiabone enkopiemu ewo umesua afemu a soafo a ohwe ye umesua semso ye Honorable Haruna Idrisu wa kopiemu ewo Wisconsin International University na eho na odi tudwa etrese governing councils a wɔhwɛ universities ahodoɔ so ɛboa ɛma ɔmodada dwumadi atimi ɛkɔnkan no ebinom anam bi a wotu no ɛnhyɛ da ntweye ɔse sɛ ɔyɛ council no chairman anaso yɛ member na no nkyerɛ sɛ university na adeɛ bi ɔmbɛ biara no adeɛ ba bɛfa wo table so da bi na council chairman timi yi obi edi no suspend obi minister ne say eba ne sa na university ne dia wode ne ho no na akwese ye de nsa ewrewre mu o de sami tudwa na ya bra omode omkotwa homem ema hostel facility kese pa omasi ewo Wisconsin University fe yi asa santimantem no na wo bia no.
Mahama is doing his utmost best in terms of governance. We have improved the governance of our institutions of higher learning. As I stand here, Minister for Education, I don't interfere with the council of any university and how the council supports the management of the institution. So to those councils that are worrying management, they should desist from that conduct. They don't have my policy support. We expect the universities to be run effectively by councils and management. And we expect that relationship between council and management will be one of collegiate atmosphere. A few days ago, I got a text from the president of UTAC, and they were very unhappy about some letter that the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission have forwarded to members of UTAC. I've asked GTEC to withdraw that letter and to respect the conditions and service of our university lecturers, particularly those who are within the mandatory retirement.
Honorable Haruna Idrisu na yɛtene kana Vice Chancellor Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology Professor Rita Akosua-Dixon also ɛkyerɛ ɔmo sɛ hostel facility ne ebien fɛfɛɛfɛ saa no ɔmo nhwɛ so yie na Ghana deɛ pɛsa maintenance culture yɛni yenim saa de no se ya ye bibia wie ye mmɔ ho ban ye nkrakra da bi ne yɛ de ne saa watra afi baba na afi hostel na eba sei wetu amfo saa kwan ne so
Wisconsin International University College for investing in the young people. And I have this charge for you. SRC President, don't go too quickly. I have this for you. You need to listen. The edifice is beautiful, housing 200 students at a go. Sharp kitchenette, all the accessories nice. The architect and the contractor, well done, I salute you. My students, my dear students, this is what I have for you. Please, every nail that must be stuck on any corner has already been done. Please don't practice your architecture here.
Professor Rita Akosua-Dixon, Vice Chancellor, Ewo KNUST na yatene nkano. Na enwechi na Wisconsin no mpenyufo no baako enso din same way tudwa.
The realization of a shared dream. This celebration is as a result of teamwork, perseverance, visionary leadership from our Chancellor, and the confidence of everyone who believed in this project. Within these walls, long-life friendships will be formed. Ideas will be exchanged. Experiences will be shared. Innovations will be born. And future leaders will be nurtured.
Yes, I'm Mothers FM.
Ora Jacob Finn na yatene nken.
Yankon finfin mantem we na wachie wie ye wo finfin mantem sa manga na ya judgefo ene a lawyer fo munyi na nkabom ko enya mfie ya 150 na dwumedie no ekoso wo finfin mantem panyifo bebre eba dwumedie na se na finfin mantem ogwa mahene osaber makwesi ata ede afutu sem emma eye finfin mantem a judgefo ne a lawyer fo na owie ne kasem ene wo se wo hwe finfin mantem Supreme Court ba ha say na ya de a aboa pa ye se pa wo finfin mantem no wuntimi nkase na ye wo ye pocket lawyers bebre wo hane won woje an woje enso ohini etre se Supreme Court ba finfin mantem no amomate emra ebo bibia ho batmemfo so eni ada ho se no ye mehwe na me do court wo ye mehwe na me do court e se court no esi wo ma wo bibia.
Meeting of the Supreme Court has been embraced by citizens of this town to the extent that almost everyone has become a pocket lawyer. It is in this that I caution everybody here to be very, very careful, because everybody in Cape Coast is a pocket lawyer without certificates anyway.
Gomwa mahene osaber makwesi atane ne enyetie na fejmedie na se no Vice Chancellor Emma Methodist University ewa Ghana has a Professor Philip Ekwa Bronzy Samson no so chmedie na so defutu sema Emma ni nua no ma judge ni a lawyer for say pepe ye no kredie ena eso mudi adwuma eno yade ebeboa mo medwumedi o mudi ni so etimi akototin.
Council should be transitioning to a judicial commission. It's an experience with other jurisdictions. It's an experience which has served them well. It is an experience where that transition takes place. Everything about the bench.
Ne kwa no na oman Ghana Chief Justice Onwonyafo Paul Bafoboni wo de asobo fom na aso de bo fom no ye si foforo kra High Court complex e wo mfimfin mantemu owie no say sa dwumedie ne de amba abesi ade bebo mfimfin mantempa nani so de hu kese e ma judge for any a lawyer for omo man Ghana
yeah frase o kepus then the owo to say jaba amafo ni ebetwema so because court in our crowd will be answered because here is a celebrity. It's a deeper institution that say for 150 years. I go through colonial times, through civil, early days of independence. You go through military regimes pre-Hamas, and then for 32 years now, we have had civilian regime. A free judiciary.
Chief Justice Onwonyafo Paul Bafoboni ne enyetie.
Afe yemfa kasiabo no monremu na enjemu omrane mu nsensem yi a kani penyipa no da National Food Buffer Store kano Eyora Hanan Abdul Wahab nensensem ewo court de ndi aye twena bo so sane sikasem bia aba ne susu se bra no yesi wo no otafre ye ehom na watwi ewie ye na unua tukwan akopie mu ewo United Kingdom na wakwakwasa ne ho yare airport yede ne kua yaka ne segu ne chidi handcuff egu ne sa prada bia na akache sosorawo wonya no ayasem na lawyer for a wogire mu etwitwaje no panyipa odiomanim yera Godfred yabo adame one Hanan yere ko se nkomo kwa akwasra no mo ye omo si da bi a weekend ntino ya ma mo hwe na ese na ye weekend ya na mo chi no ne ese han anu ere bo be se ye no na editua ya kire ne weekend dia so weekend mu ntimi hu no mo nkodwo adam aba na eno na Godfred kase kwanya aban no de yera Hanan enam so no enya kwan pa
the opportunity to see our clients at all. Indeed, we were told flatly that they don't allow lawyers to see their clients on weekends. And that's quite perplexing. I'm surprised. If a person is arrested, say on Friday night or Saturday, he will be in without access to counsel. I mean, that's the republic in which we live now. And indeed, he's been picked up for no reason. As far as someone said, just been banded off into custody for no reason whatsoever. He's been given the right to leave the country, to travel to the country for a few days by a court of competent jurisdiction. The Deputy Attorney General himself was in court and argued, and this colleague of mine argued that day. And if indeed he had any objection to the order granted, he only had to appeal, but he had to resort to this surreptitious means of preventing from traveling. I think that this is totally unwarranted and unnecessary. There's no order of any court of competent jurisdiction preventing from accessing his account. The only order that they had was procured over a year ago before the discontinuance of the earlier prosecution. And we have a court ruling, a ruling of the High Court Adenta about 3 weeks ago to the effect that that order has lapsed, and that if the Attorney General indeed desires to come for a fresh freezing order, he has to apply to the court. He has not done so. There is no order of any court preventing from accessing his funds. Be that as it may, he has not accessed any funds at all. He should produce to the public, to the whole Ghanaian Republic, for us to see the manner in which he claims.
Yera Godfred yabo adame onona otwitwaje Owura Hanan Abdul Wahab ewo court.
Yanko ewutu senya isi mpesua so NDs ne nkrabata ewo ho wɔn office mprenpren yɛ kasa de mpabɔnfo bi abo awura hɔ no kɔbura hɔ no wiewia nneɛma bebree laptops mmienu ɛna sika wɔn ntimi anto edin na wei ɛna ama ɛyɛ mpɛsua ne so kyerɛkyerɛ ni awɔ hɔ ɛwɔ wutu senya east wɔn wɔnyamfo ɛyɛ Mike Yopabi ɛde nkyerɛmu aba abɔnten a wɔkyerɛ sɛ wɔn kora wɔn na ɛyɛ ne sɛ no wɔkɔ aso no ɔsɛ mmɔmfo bɔfa credo da na no yɛbu ani ɛno ɛno mehu says ɛni ebu ani de ma mehwɛ na ebia ne nema na ayɛ no kora dɔɔso yɛkɔ yɛ laptop mmienu ɛna enu ɔhyerew ɛkɔ saa so na sika a ɛno no yɛnim sɛ ɛyɛ party nim ɔmba abɛto abɛyi mpanyinfoɔ nti sika akɔm bɛkyerɛkyerɛ mo ho a saa sika no kora kroma so ɛde kɔ.
Preparing to go to church, I was just called that there has been a burglary at the office and that two of the laptops we are working with, the one for the directorate and one for the office, have both been stolen together with some amount of money that we kept here yesterday for our operations. So basically that is the situation. No vital information has been lost that we cannot recover because whoever did this thought that he could just pick this information and he will deprive us of that information and then you have the access to those things and then you do whatever he wants to do with. But the sad news is that there are backups for all the two laptops, all the information that we need, we can have access to it. And then our data that we are using this time around too is not an unconnected, I don't know if I'm getting it right. We are running an online system. So whoever thought that he could pick the physical laptop and then do anything with it might have misjudged the whole situation. Nothing has been, apart from the value of the laptop and the monies that they've taken. In terms of our operations, in terms of what we have to do to continue the work we are doing, we are still on course. The police have already been here to assess the situation. All the information that we have, all the people we think could be behind, or we've given them what we are supposed to give them. We are hoping that the police
Ewotu senya is in Persia so and this new crabato or church ni when monya for Michael or Saint Pabini and Yokotie no. Na sa same we babontia and na and this year where Wutu senya is the debiant nasa say acha audio bi craba bontia and no Kasama for and mamma sebejeni and mamma for where Wutu senya is in Persia so when onya for Felix na call you and Kasama for Kojo Adande say register betu aba no se wanya won wan kasa baba akobra office wo na ene no kasa akofa na eno na sa semi ba akronfo akọwiewia na nkrofo se na ene we di ense unite ne akone so na audio ni yenkotiembra eyizu mini akado se nyame bo Monday o se so mu bia omu bi office an ebewura akoyi register omo mi kra ebebu ni ni ewura akoyi register register ni obi ejapade se ni eni bi mo akasa no ye mo makosi Monday se Monday ni bedu na registers no omo farmer branches no as per the directive of the regional election directorate no ama directives omo farmer yin no omo farmer branches no man farmer ye be ko office o ye ko no mo bi ebebu ra registers omo mi ye ebebu ni ra ni registers dia ko no bi nya ne and your audio ni ekotie no owura adande one kasa emma mrasebedwani mamanfo Ewutu senya East Persia so wono ene ni ekotie
ya to asem no so ne mfa ni kire mu ewo amasaman ede ba ka so akwantempo no so new road no ne awfemu abefa obeye abefa dobro wona wababe nena mu a ade ababe si obatampa taxi station ase trotro station honom no kwan enye enye new road no ukohwa ase old road anope na adehye wo be yeti wo hungu mountain so mo junction ne so se de be nya de omo be print ma broke kwan no nti omo fa ho obe ye ho akwa blekumo omo a Africa so ebesia fa obe ye akwa masama yo ye nyina ntimi nkom ma nti anope de na de ne dempa omo nsem omo ka titi ase aban embe ye kwan no.
So the government respond to our request. If the government do not accept our request, we are not going to live here. I've been here for 10 years, and the devastated way of which from Amasaman to Masalaja Road is the elder Nigerians are suffering. The residents are going through a lot. Sometimes pregnant woman, if you want to take a pregnant woman from Asalaja to Amasama, it will take you like 3 hours. Look at this elder man. If he's sick and you want to convey him to Amasama, how many hours? You take about 3 to 4 hours. And these days, the men are complaining. They can't even go to our women because of the bad situation of the road. And we are pleading to the MC and the government that they should come to the aid of Amasaman, the Asalaja and Obey road. It's very bad.
More than 4 hours. More than 4 hours. Me wife in him.
Afeyankowe kaseɛ no ɛwɔ apomodin emu ɛwɔ Asante Mantam Soko Hospital bia yɛhwɛ akoma emprepra yɛkasɛ deɛ sɛ odo ani ɛkyɛ me konfa Noche Teaching Hospital a Ghana Medical Trust Fund ɛde nsema babɔnten ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ August bosumi ya bia ne yɛ ba bawie na saa ensemi administrator ɛma Ghana Medical Trust Fund maame adwoa obo obie daako opoku wɔn adi enchimu bai.
They're saying that it's a one-stop shop. When you enter this place as a sick person, you get your treatment. If it's surgery, you get it. You get where you can, the ICU, you get the wards and everything. There's even a pharmacy in there. The doctors have their own consulting rooms there. The nurses have their stations there and everything. So it's a one.
Na Asante Mantam suafo ono so kasa wonnyamfo Dr. Frank Amuakohene wono so ense de ba bonte se sa bie e yade e beboa pomudi afemu e wa Asante Mantam pa eyi.
Beyond that, they are going to read through confirmatory CT scans, MRIs, among others. So it's a comprehensive logistical support and infrastructural support that they are providing. And as you rightly mentioned, they're going to train specialists as well.
Ne krakra no na woji a wo ya ojebi ojide na matena nkonya e wa Asante Mantam one na president and wo kire say na matena nkonya wo na enko no mon kan treatmemfo say bia no ye ba besi ama Asante Man so afa ntuma pa efra.
Preach the gospel to our people. So it is my hope that when we go back, especially the regional
aha ene de kasia ne besi akenkafo ye me ekwi akode ye bo asare me ne
eje mi ntada mo ase
Ghana Limited ye jumakuo bia ye si dan ton dan